This coalition has really revised a good feeling of DMV basketball. You got a lot of guys in almost various generations that have come together to celebrate. It's basically a celebration and a family reunion of DC basketball based on the high school level.
You guys ain't take the All Met picture in school, okay? So this is your first All Met picture. Stand in the back. The ones that took it forward and the front.
You know, it gave guys a reason to get back in shape and want to play basketball again, and it restored a feeling. And that was the main thing that we wanted to do, was bring back basketball to the area or to the city that, you know, people wanted to watch. So, and we feel like that's exactly what we done.
Jones, Spingarn High School class of '98. I'm not much of a talker before no game. I'm more like action speaks louder than words to me.
Kind of like my boy Baby Shaq. I'm more about the actions, but I think, you know, we gotta be efficient today. Make buckets and play D.
I mean, ain't no more talking. Just throw it up and let's go. There ain't too much talking to do. We all been playing this game for a long time. We know talking don't get you nothing.
I gotta go with the DC squad, Spingarn. I'm from DC, went to high school in DC, so I gotta go with the home team.
Spingarn. I'm from DC, and we lost to Oxon Hill, so I don't want Oxon Hill to win. But at the same time, it's two quality teams, man, and I think it's gonna be the tale of two tapes. Oxon Hill been playing together for a long time. And they play great basketball. I think Spingarn has more individual talent, so it's just going to be whoever imposed their will on the game.
Me, I started out at Spingarn, even though it didn't end well there. So part of me would like to see Spingarn win, you know. But it's going to be kind of tough. Oxon Hill, to me, has been consistent all year long, and they seem to play together, which is basically what you want in a time like this. When you get to the championship, then you need guys that know how to play together and stuff like that. So I think Oxon Hill might take it.
Oxon Hill is a great team. I watched them on videotape for the last week. They have a lot of scores and a lot of guys who put the ball in the basket. For us, man, is to do what we've done all year, is defend at a high level, man. And I hope tonight that we get the same opportunity to do it again, because it will be big for Spingarn, with the building being closed, to be able to win a championship and say, hey, we the best in the city right now. Still to this day, a powerhouse, man, one of the top programs in the country for forever. So that's what this game means to my guys and to me tonight.
Josh Morgan, HD Western alumni, former Washington Redskins, San Francisco 49er. Just want to spend a special shout out to Ricky and B Chase and everybody, man. You know, this Legend Coalition been a great event for the city. You know, it's feel like high school all over again. Been great games. You know, just saying everybody get back together. Everybody still healthy. You know, force some people to get in shape. You know, get their hooping back because everybody want to prove they still got it. So it's been a blessing, man. Shout out to y'all for really, you know, putting this together for the city and just really putting on for us, man. We really needed this.
Whenever you go to a gym, you're gonna find something impressive. Just watching all the legends and people come back and support and play and participate in whatever event going on. Learning about Baby Shaq, never heard of him. Just heard of him like through YouTube, but not ever seen him in person. So, and Stacey Robinson, just knowing him from around Georgetown. So, just seeing all the legends.
It was a great experience for me, you know, coming to a league like this that was for the city, for the youth, but also for the old guys that, you know, have been legends over the years that I grew up watching, guys that came up even before I was actually on the basketball scene. So it was definitely a pleasure to come out and play. I think it was a positive thing for the city because it'll grow over the years and it'll become a classic tournament in Washington, D.C. area.
Doing, man? What's up, man? My name is Kirk Bone. I'm from Northeast Washington, D.C. I'm a Spingarn alumni. I just witnessed an epic championship game in the Legends Coalition. The league is great, man. The league's brought so much unity, man, definitely in the community, all the way out to the whole Beltway. You know what I'm saying? What's special about this, you check the history of D.C. basketball, every now and then, you have the suburban power, the PG Counties and D.C. mixing up in one. We always kind of did our own thing, and it was just beautiful to see everybody come together, to see Austin Hill Deuce mingling with Northeast guys who was Spingarn and Uptown guys Dunbar. Everybody is one, everybody smiling, no fight, no fussing. Everybody's enjoying the game, man. This is real big for the whole Beltway, not just Washington, D.C., the whole Beltway. This is a big thing.
They weren't standing on the shoulders of these guys that came along today, but more importantly, they stood on the shoulders of somebody that came before them. I think it's very important because it shows black men in a positive light. You know, doing something very positive, it's inspirational.
First and foremost, I'm Victor Page, former McKinley Tech, former Georgetown star, former NBA player. What I got out of this league is it's expanding. And it's good for the whole DMV. Not just saying the DMV, but the world. To see this environment what Ricky Barnes have going on, and it's positive motivation for the youth. Because that's all I'm about now, is giving back to the youth. And I love what Ricky has going on.
Trevor Smith, man, you know what I'm saying, representing the city, representing DMV, you know what I'm saying, and this Legend Coalition is marvelous, man. It's like today's game, man, was adding up to the whole summer from day one, and just seeing everybody from day one, man, just seeing everybody come together and support the league, man, and still being at a certain age, and people still want to see certain people play, man. You know what I'm saying? Today was brought full of excitement to the city, man. To even see, you got guys like Booney Green, Baby Shaq, Kobe Hicks, them guys, man. And on the opposite side, you got field goals on them dudes. It's crazy, man, to see how much for real that DC, the DMV, man, they love the game.
against Oxon Hill probably about 15 years now, man. They always make me play my best, man, because they stay together. The same core guys for 15 years, man. Shout out to Ricky Goins, Brian Chase. It's an honor and it's a privilege, man, because I get to relive something that I wanted to do when I was in high school, man. I got my championship. I made All-Man and I got my championship, and I got my man Bill a championship, man. We've been fighting for that for 2 years. He was with me for 2 years. We fight for 2 years to get a championship, never got it. That shot was, to me, it was supposed to happen. Because the ball just so happened to pop out on my side of the court. And the only thing I was thinking, if I can get this shot off, I can make it. If I can get this shot off, I can make it. And I beat the guy to the rebound, took my shot and made it. And it felt good because the whole crowd, it's a DC thing, when we shoot three, the whole crowd go whoop, and I got my whoop. I ain't never had one before. I got my whoop, but I made it. So it's all love, man. Next year, it's gonna be even more competitive because you're gonna have guys that's turning 30. They can't wait to play. I done heard a couple 25-year-olds that want to play in it now, and that let me know that we did a good job as basketball players. To have the young guys want to come play with us instead of playing with their own age group. They see the camaraderie, the brotherhood, the love that we have for each other, and it's just good, man.
Second book, we count 28. 28 was 28. What was it? I would give you 30 because you really got